May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and a therapist and owner of Forward Consulting is addressing the mental health crisis in our communities. We're all going through something, right? She is a licensed mental health counselor, Breanna Ward, a nationally recognized certified rehabilitation counselor, and she's helping us do the work. If you are like me and so many of us, the last few years, especially with the pandemic, have brought up any of your internal traumas, created more trauma, well, she's here with solutions, because that's what we're about here. Licensed mental health counselor, and just doing the work. In 2014, she founded Forward Consulting LLC, and this is for culturally relevant information. And you're doing so much healing within our communities.
Thank you.
We thank you for being with us today. And I love Forward Consulting. I mean, the first thought is, let's move forward.
Yes.
Let's not stay stuck, right?
Yes.
And even like repeating the past.
Absolutely.
So we are post-pandemic, but we also are going through a societal reckoning of identifying mental health and how do we navigate our own internal crisis.
Absolutely. You know, I think you say healing, I say getting people to a place of comfort that they're pleased with.
Okay.
What we did know, what we did find out during pandemic was there was so much distraction and deflection that you could do. And then when everything shut down, that's when people realized, I don't have a natural support. I don't have people I can trust. I have to be alone with my thoughts, and I don't like being inside my body.
That gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, and so that was trying to get people back to a level of comfort, but they had to go through a lot of stress to get there.
Have you seen a lot more people come for help?
Yes.
Because it's like you kind of reach this space that you can't just, you reach your breaking point.
You do, and a lot of people don't know, but our bodies are like containers. And so when you run out of places to put things, it starts to ooze out in places. So your emotional display might be like, what's wrong?
Right.
Because it didn't match the situation in which you were in. So it just starts to ooze out.
And then you either numb,
Yes.
distract,
Yes.
or act out, and then aside from those, are you going to do the work?
That's the part. And so I think for me too, another caveat is people overfunction as well. So I'll go to church, I'll go to school, I'll walk the dogs, I'll watch the kids, I'll drive the van. All the while, I don't want to work on me, but I like to help other people, so let me help other people. And so what I have found to be the most rewarding as a clinician is to help people get back into their bodies and feel safe within them. And that is a journey, but it's worth taking.
Feeling safe within yourself is
Yeah.
the biggest beginning to being okay existing in the other aspects of your life. I know that, you know, when you're struggling through PTSD, past traumas, and that continually get triggered in the present, you don't feel like anybody's protecting you. The people that were
Absolutely.
supposed to protect you did not.
Yes. Yes, and here's something that I think is really interesting. So a lot of us use the term trigger, right? So there's something in the environment that causes us to feel a certain type of way, right? But then it keeps us activated. So no one talks about activation. So I'm triggered, and then the activation period can last for a long time, meaning I'm activated. I can't even see the people who are trying to help me and love me because I'm such in self-defense, or I'm such in preservation mode that I just stay activated. And so...
Are you seeing certain demographics within our communities spiraling more in mental health than others? Like, where are you really seeing the increase in spiraling?
Yeah. You know, I wouldn't say spiraling. I would say noticing. Like, I notice, like, this stuff isn't working. My life is not working anymore. And so I have found a rise in Black males. They're coming to our doors. Also a rise in couples. Like, I know we're not healthy, but I want us to be healthy for our children.
Wow.
So can we come in and see you?
That is powerful.
It's amazing.
And that shows that our communities, we're going to be okay.
We are going to be okay. Yes.
We're going to end it on that note. I think that's very uplifting and specific. Where can people reach you?
Yes, you can go to Facebook, which they call the grandparent of social media, whatever. But Facebook, Forward Consulting LLC. You can go to our website, moveforward2day.com. And I'm also on Instagram and LinkedIn. So
I really feel this freshness from you to embrace the work.
yes, yeah, I love it.
Thank you for being with us today.
You're welcome.
Such
Thanks
a
for having me.